Stream. All right, I guess we are live. So let's begin. Yesterday we played like what, 4 games. Yesterday was also kind of a good day. We played 4 games. Two were draws, two were wins. So in the end, we won. Yep. We climbed up. We climbed up the ladder. We are now at 802. After this. Oh man, I simply forgot that we are at 877 at one point. This is what has happened. Hmm. All right, we are white against 725. This should be easy, but let's see. They don't call us Kumbal Maharaja for no reason. What are you going to get? At this level, yeah. I, yeah, you might be seeing that, oh, there's a free pawn, this is a free pawn. I know, I know. He takes, we take. This could be a free pawn, yes. It could have been a free pawn if he had played in a certain way, but he did not. Well, that's fine. We can push. Of course, we can't push. He won't take either. It will be free. What shall I do? If he takes, it's going to give us a check. We take and he takes back, right? So let's do this instead. Let's save our pawn. Yes, and now we'll castle. Right thing to do. Mm-hmm. Let's move the knight. Ah, sorry. Let's attack the knight. I meant. We'll also put our. We have to put back. We have to put our queen back somewhere. Hmm. Now he's attacking our pawn twice. Can we do this? Well, no, he can simply do this. But if we do this, well, we can take. No, we can't. The queen is here. We can go over here and try to protect the pawn twice. The bishop is in line with our queen, so we have to be sure that. We can also go here, try to attack the queen, and also threaten this. Hmm. Yep, we can do that now. The knight here is problematic because, well, I don't like it there. So he's thinking, which is a good thing. Should probably get this bishop out, and we should try to get rid of this fiancé to the bishop. Hmm. Let's see what he does. Uh, I mean, I can go here. You can take. I will take back. It's forking the queen and the rook. Hmm. I don't know why he did this. I don't know what he was thinking, but he thought a lot. So maybe I'm missing his idea. I don't know. Let's see. I hope he is able to see that the queen is also dying. He can take, and I'll take. I have to take the queen. Of course, he will not take this. The queen actually is in double attack. Hmm. I see. Hmm. Let's see what PT 45160 does. Is from France. He or she, I don't know. Scotch game. Scotch gambit. Dubois Reti defense. I have no idea what that means. So he's attacking the queen. Hmm. We can take the queen. The rook still dies. I'll win this pawn. And this pawn. I'm up material. So that's good. Now he's attacking this pawn twice and thrice. But do I want to save the pawn? Because if I go there, he takes with the bishop. I take. Fine. Let him take. If he takes with the rook, I'll take back. If he takes with the bishop, I don't care. If he takes with the bishop, I don't care. If he takes with the rook, I'll take the rook. But if he takes with the bishop, I'll take this bishop first. He will have to take. Yes. He will have to take this bishop and I'll take this bishop. And he decided. Only plus 6. Hmm. Okay. So what was happening? Just give me a sec. Hmm? Hmm? नहीं खालसा. Okay, you guys should be able to see the screen after a brief blacked out. Let's review. We review all the games. So we played with 88% accuracy, not bad. We only had one inaccuracy. See? Hmm. Once it took, we are supposed to kick the knight out. Huh? So, બદલવી હોય તો ચેન્જ કરવી હોય તો એવું કેમ એ ઓલો ચેન્જ કરી દેશે તમારો ટાઈમ આવશે ને ચેન્જ કરવાનો તો તમને ફોન આવશે અને એ ફ્રીમાં ચેન્જ કરી જશે કેમ કે મેં કોઈ દી ખોલી નથી મને લાગતું નથી આપણાથી ખુલે લગભગ આપણાથી થાય પણ નહીં ને તમે માટી કાઢી નહીં શકો એ ફિલ્ટર છે ને એ ફિલ્ટર તમે એની જે કેન્ડલ છે તમે સાફ નહીં કરી શકો એ સર બદલવી જ પડશે એવું એ સર કેન્ડલ બનાવી જેવી હોય હો એનો ફોન આવશે જ તમને 3-4 મહિનામાં આવે ને એ બદલવાની છે Hmm. So this was the best move. Yep. Yep. Castling was the best move. Okay, this was also a good move. Yep. Yeah, he wanted us to do this, but I want to do this first. Hmm. Now he says it's not a good idea. Oh, the knight is trapped. Wait a sec. Attack. Can't go there. Of course, can't go here. Go here, dies. Go there, dies. Hmm. 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 Here dies. Here. Here. Okay. The knight was trapped, but we don't care about that. This is also a bad move. First, we change the queen, take. That is also a best move. If he takes, this was a good move. Okay, he wanted me to first do this. And now the bishop is trapped because, of course, he can't do this. Otherwise, the rook dies. With check, I'll take the bishop. Hmm. Hmm. But I took trade the bishop. If he had trade, I had taken this and boom, I'm up a lot of material. Hmm. Now simply put my bishop here. Okay. Could have moved, but that is also a bad idea. That's a very bad idea. Hmm. Oh, it's a backline mate. Instead of going back, he has to do this. I do this. So what is my best move? If he did this, knight to e7. Okay. This is the best move? With a check. Oh. If he goes there, that's just a mate. He has to take, or he can't take either. So he has to go there. Check. Is this all mate? You can take this, right? Yeah. Hmm. He can't take. Or he can't take because the knight checks. King h8 is forced. Okay. Then there is a mate. Okay. That was a forced mate. Okay. Hmm. Fine. We played well. Nothing much to see here. Okay. Let's move on to another game. You should be able to see the screen after some time, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be able to see now. Okay. Why is this happening? Is since I'm using two different accounts. I'm using one account to play. I'm using another account to review. Because this is Humble Maharaja is my it's my playing account. My main account is a different one. First of all, I can do this and win a pawn. Not win a pawn. I mean, I can win a good. Fine. We'll see. Okay. Philidor defense. Philidor defense. I think this is not a good defense. If it takes, do I want to take with the queen or do I want to take? You know what? I want to take with this guy. I don't know why. Because I want to take this. Yes. If he takes, I take and win the piece. Yeah, I want to do. I simply want to do that. I want to win the queen. That's why I did that. Oh man, what if he go? He went down. Of course, he has to take the queen. Uh, all this for nothing? Really? I want to bring my knight here. He wants to take my bishop out. I really want to keep my bishop there. Let's attack here. If he takes, I take with a check, and I give a check here, and I can win the rook. What the hell? He is not playing the way I want him to, which is, I guess, okay. I have to find a way to defeat this Philidor defense. I don't like this. Are we up? Phew. We are only up a point. What is the point of all this if all we are going to win is a single point? Let us put bishop here, attack the knight twice. Hmm. I want to simply save this guy. Now where do I put my knight? I can't put here, can't put here, can't put here. I can go there and win that pawn. But he's targeting this pawn. That's fine, I can put it in the light square and be happy about it. Yes. Mm. I'm not very sure how good of that idea was. Yeah, we are giving up a pawn, but that's okay. That still does not stop us from coming here. Hmm. Now we are at seventh heaven, but we are essentially doing nothing. What should we do? How shall we attack? He's going to win this pawn. Let's go there. No, 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 no. That's simply a free rook. Hmm. Shall we go here? Then go there and try to take this pawn? Just so you know, could be a back rank mate. Hmm. We are hanging our back rank. Just so we know. Still does not change the fact that oh man, oh no, no, it's okay. My bishop still, my bishop is still with the rook. That's okay. Now comes the real deal. What I'm really afraid of is me messing up something. Oh man, what should we do now? That was a really nice move. I can go there, but I cannot double attack that bishop, right? No, we can't. Hmm. Let's simply go there. I think this was a bad idea. Because that's just a free rook. Hmm. He was actually playing very good. Okay, let's see where he made a mistake. Just a sec. You guys should be able to see the screen now. Alright, let's review this game. Let's see what mistake he made. He played with 77% accuracy and he had a brilliant. Oh my god. Yeah, we tried something but did not work out. What can we do? We are actually playing the best moves. Queen takes f3 is the best move because we are threatening mate in the next move. Because if we had take, we are threatening mate. He would do this, he would do this, he would do this. He could have done that, but he would have gone here. Uh, Is this the best move? No, bishops to g6 is the best move. So bishop coming back. No, bishop to g6. This is the best move. Hmm. Okay, I'll remember this. Then we all go about our day. Yeah, yeah, that was the best move. Bishop to g6. I think bishop putting bishop here is the best move. Fine. Mm, rook to rook b to g1. Rook d to g1. What's that? Here? This is the best move? This rook here and this rook here. These are the best moves. Why? What is the follow-up? What does... I'm hoping, let's say he would do something like this. Of course not. He won't do something like that. Let's say he does something like this. I don't know why putting rook is here is the best move. What is the sequence of moves behind it? Then he would play knight here. Eh, I still don't understand. This is not going to be an open final anytime soon. Yeah, who cares? Okay, fine. He took that. He's playing some chess. Taking the knight was the good idea. That was a good idea. This rook to c7 is best. Putting rook here is the best idea. So that is what we can trade. That's why. I mean, I thought of that, but I didn't. I, I did not thought that it was a really powerful move. Rook to gd1. Hmm, this instead of this, he says this is extremely powerful. Keeping rook connected is a strong idea, but the point could not find anything. That's why I was trying stuff. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's bad. I think he slipped. I think he slipped. Hmm. All right, whatever the case. Whatever the case. Let's play another game. Now, you guys should be able to see now. New game. Yeah, yeah, I know. Now we are black against an 821. Let's see. Oh, D. Let's see. Hmm. Is this still a good time to play this? Yeah, this is going to be rough on us. I think we have to offer a pawn. We have to. Can we do something funny? Like checking the king? Nobody can block with the bishop, right? Yeah, he can simply block with the bishop. We can try to attack with the knight. We can save the pawn. We can put knight here. Let's see, let's develop. He can't take the pawn because of this. He can take the pawn now, which is why I'll do this. I'll play the knight so I can win a tempo on the queen. Oh man, oh man. That's a tempo on queen. I think we messed around a bit too much. I'll simply castle. No one wants to attack your pawn, man. Just a sec. Can I give him a check? Hmm. Then I'll put my queen here next. I'll put this knight here next. This has to be the best game we played. I need you now tonight. I need you more than ever. Need to Oh, I think I'm a mistake. Mistake was he could have won a piece. Now I have to save the knight. If I take my knight there, can I bring it back? No, I couldn't. So I have to bring it back now. Let's bring the bishop out. They're only helping my knight from jumping here and there, that's all. Now I cannot give a check. But king in the middle in this pawn structure, I think he's not that good. Although his pawns are connected, so I don't think. But look at the pieces, man. Nothing is developed. It's just that we don't know how to punish this. Otherwise, we would have. Let me put my bishop here. Then let's put our rook here to attack the queen. Once the queen, it's just that the queen has control of this square. I want to give a check from here, but I can't because of the queen, right? So I have to attack the queen. Once she loses control of this square, I can give a check. Oh, then what? I think that was such a good idea. Should I give up a knight? Now I can't give a check anymore. Hmm, let's put a bishop into a more active place. Can't give a check from there either. I can actually give a check from here. Okay, I can give a check from here, but this and this, both of them protect this square, so that's not going to work. Let's see how am I going to break. Okay, so he's purposely giving me. Yeah, if I take. Yeah, now I can give a check from here. Hmm, can I attack the bishop? Can I give up a knight? Because if I do give up the knight, check, check. Why not? Let's try it out. See if we can do something. I feel like just opening up the king position will help us. It's just that I'm not able to find that checkmate net. I don't know whatever they say. We can go up there. No, we can go up there. Is this a free bishop now? How about this? My queen protects. Okay, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all, mister. Shit, man, I should have taken this. I simply should have taken the bishop. If I had taken the bishop, ah, I tried to overcook. Now it's going to be problematic. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I overcooked. I missed something very important, man. Let's see. Let's see if we can still do something. Can we do something? Take. Arey yaar. I take. He takes with the rook. Then I take. I can take. He takes with the rook. I take the rook. He has to take with the queen. Oh no! But everything is happening over here. I want to give him a check once more. How can I give him a check without? Okay, let's try to do this. If I go there, he's simply going to move his rook somewhere. I can't win. Can't attack his rook. I take, he takes, I take. And then he takes here. Oh, but then I can. Hmm. I can give a check from here, but for that. Oh, you know what? You know what? I can simply do this. No, man. The rook is still there. Oh, this is problematic. I can't go here because of this rook. Hmm. I knew that we should have taken the bishop, man. If I go here now, he takes, I take, takes. Yeah, this is the best way. There's nothing we can do. Nothing. I think we'll still be. Are we going to up material or is this going to be equal material? I think it's going to be an equal material, right? Uh, what? Why? I mean, yeah, it's still going to be equal material, but still, why? The big question is why? Yeah, nothing's going to happen. It's okay. I want to bring my rook some. I want to give my rook some breathing space. Yeah, man, that's simply a pawn. That's a pawn. That's a pawn. Everything's a pawn. That's a pawn. Let us bring our rook here. No. What is this? You call it's a king, right? You call yeah. Let's bring our king here. And I need you now tonight. I think we won this game, but still, it matters not, man. This pawn is going nowhere. Don't worry. We don't have to hang up on this pawn. I can give a check. I can come here. We don't have to remain hung up on this pawn. We can't take, obviously. Now I'm simply going to push, 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 and push. That's it. Yeah, he can't do anything about any of them. I'm simply going to push. These are connected pawns, man. They are going to reach to where they are supposed to reach. He can take, I'll take. Yes, that was his best chance to do anything. Ha. He's trying to do what exactly? What? Alright. He just gave up. It was the right thing to do, actually. Just push, 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 and push. Give up, man. Give up. There's nothing. There's nothing you can do. I'll make three queens. Hmm. You can always go there, right? Yeah, yeah. Don't worry. Okay. So that was, oh, we got 1 billion. Woohoo. I think that knight sacrifice was a brilliant move. Okay. Let's review. Just give me a sec. Yeah, you guys should be able to see now. Okay. I hope it's visible. Yep. Okay. We played with 71.7. Not that good. Oh, man. We played with 65. Yep. Not bad. We had no blunders. We had one blunder. We missed four tactical things, four tactical, moves. A mistake, four inaccuracies. He had 12 inaccuracies, four mistakes. He also made three tactical. So he also had three chances to, win a position, but he was not able to find it. Yeah, I'm quite sure we made a lot of mistakes. It's because of this, man. We messed the opening really badly. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to play Sicilian. I simply forgot I could have transposed to Caro-Kann. Although I don't know Caro-Kann and all of his style. I know only a few things like you do this, they take, you take, and probably they do this, and then probably you do this. No, but in Caro-Kann you do this, okay, you do this, yeah, whatever. That becomes a very normal D4 game where we can actually use our anti D4 setup, like this, and then let's say if they do this, we do this, we do this, we do this, and they probably castle, we probably castle, and he probably wants to attack here. So we'll do this so that the knight cannot come and double attack. If he attacks, we can single attack, it's fine. And then he'll probably move his rook. We probably go here. Yeah. He'll probably do this and not that. I mean, he'll do this and then we can put our queen here or here or here. Not here, of course. Here. Yeah. Here is the only place. Something like this. It would look like it would look something like our anti D4 setup, right? Anyway, yes, this is an accuracy. Yeah, this is problematic. When in Sicilian defense, you never allow anyone to play D5. You never allow white to play D5. This is a very devastating move. That's why we play this, and if they try to push, we simply take. Sorry. That's why we play this, so that if they play this, taking is the best move. I know that one thing. We don't allow people to play D5. That's it. In Sicilian defense. Yeah, him bringing out queen was not a right idea. Man. That was clearly not a right idea. We Yeah, we tried to develop. He wanted me to go there so that I can win a tempo on queen. I know. Yeah, this was really bad because he could have won the piece. He could have won the piece, but he did not. That was our first blunder. Yes. Okay. Now he does not like this move. Hmm. Okay, he wants me to check him out. Does not matter much. That check does nothing. This was brilliant. We should have simply take. This was the right move. Mm, but I tried to overcook because, yeah, I missed an opportunity to capture. I know this. I know that. This is an opportunity to win a bishop to an eventual fork. What? 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 Where was the fork? A6 is the best. What the hell is A6? This? This? He says A6 is best. Oh, this is A. This 6. One way to do this. What if he does this? This? Oh, he can't take. Because if he takes, queen dies. We win. Okay, he says something like, oh, this. Something like this. Takes, he takes, we take, he take, and we take. Oh, we could have still somehow won the bishop. Fine. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of sad, but still. But we simply had a lot of pawns, man. We won two extra pawns. Yeah, this is bad because instead of going there, we should have gone here. A6, man, this A6 is the best move. Well, we could have won this pawn, but this pawn was not a threat, as I said. This pawn is. We have four pawns and a king. This one pawn is not going to do anything. But if he had done this, he wouldn't have tried. He could have tried to defend the pawn like this. Hmm. Hmm. Fine. And this was really problematic, man. He simply gave up, and then there was nothing else he could have done. So we played, but we couldn't do much, even though we clearly were at a better position. Yeah, this was our one mistake. This was our way to punish a mistake. Okay, instead of doing this, this was the right idea. Why? If we do this, what happens next? This. No. Then, what is the mistake here? I don't get it. This. Knight to e5 is supposed to be the best move. This. No, knight to e5. This. I don't see the mistake here. Why did he say that b5 is the best move? It would simply take. No idea. Sometimes they come up with some plans, man. Okay. So that was one of our mistake. What was our next mistake? This. We had taken what we do. Oh, no, that's also a mistake. What we'll do if we had taken? That's my question. Okay, what's the next move here? Knight to b4 is best. This is best. What if he takes? Oh, you take with a check. Mm, I mean, fine. Nothing too crazy. Nothing much. I don't find it as a good move. Yeah. Okay. What were our other mistakes? Yeah, we know this. What are our mistakes? So this is our one of our mistake. Yeah, yeah, there is our mistake to take the free bishop. And there is also our mistake to could have won the free bishop. Sad stuff, man. Sad stuff. Let's say we play this. What if he pushes? King to b1. What if he pushes? What we do then? Would we not go here? Yeah, then we would go there. Like opponent knows all of your moves. So you try everything, and but when opponent counters everything, you finally have to do this. After all, you know what they say. Because if you take, I would have take, of course. If he cannot move, I'll take, and same thing, man, same thing. Oh, I'm very sleepy. Okay, good game. We could have done better, but I think this was good enough. We close this window. So we played 3 games today. I know I said we'll play 4 games, but I think I'm very happy with 3 games. Let's just check. 1-1-1, then 2 draws, then 1-1-1-1. We are at 4 game winning streak. I don't want to mess this up again. So let's be happier where we are right now. We are at 820. How much did we? How much did we get? How many points we earned today? So +8, +4, and +6. That's it. 18 points. I mean, actually not bad. We're at 802, right? Mm, plus, but when this +6 and +4 are really bad, right? Why can't we get +9, +10s? 7, 19, 620. I know. Fine. I think we'll stop here. There's the game that I played against bot. You can see that's first. I think I played it last night. I still have to read that video. I probably streamed it because uh, I was actually watching my stream. I'm new to this streaming stuff. I was actually watching my stream, and I realized that I think for 2 or 3 days, for the last 2 days, we have been using my main account in order to review the games, right? But I use a different browser for that. Okay. The thing is, you guys are not able to see in the screen because I have not set up that window on the OBS Studio that I use for streaming, right? And as I was watching my stream of yesterday, it turned out I was saying you guys are able to probably see my face, but the screen was completely blank for you. The OBS Studio was not loading the game review screen, right? And I think it happened, and I think because I did not set up every time I tried to review it using, as I said, for the last 2 days when I tried, you guys might be seeing a blank screen. So yeah, sorry for that, but now you should be able to do it. I fixed it. I just added a window. Okay, I just added that window in the OBS Studio. It's just that I had to switch between them, which is why you might be seeing a black screen for a few seconds while the OBS Studio switches from, you know, my Fumble Maharaja account to my actual account for game review. Anyways, that should be it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.